Okay, guys, welcome to our nine-ball Clash for the Cash here at the class. If you are on here, please go ahead and let me know you can hear me, see everything okay. Randy Dobbs going to be on the mic tonight, so I'm going to turn this over to him here in just the next 5 minutes. We've got about 10 minutes before this match starts right now. What you're watching is Kolby warm up a little bit. So Leo's been warming up, so Kobe's going to warm up a little bit, and just stay tuned. They'll start playing this match here in a minute. Of course, we'll let you know exactly when that happens. Feel free to put your questions, comments in the chat box. We will try to keep that updated either verbally or replying back in the chat box. If you have not my channel, please do set your notifications on. Shoot you, let you know. Okay, thank you. That happened bad. I can fix that, George. If I do better now, let me see what I can do here. Bluetooth on these mics sometimes not work all that well, and I am in the get that fixed. Okay, George, is that any better at all? My graph showing I've got great sound, but I know y'all didn't. So, George, let me know, or somebody else out there, if you're hearing me okay. George said he is not. What about anybody else? Somebody get in. I just want to make sure George is not having issues on his end. Shoot me a message here and let me know if we're okay on our sound or if we're way off on it. So please, somebody out there besides George, let me know so I know it's on my end. Just type it in the chat box, please. Okay, yeah, ask him. Because if not, I don't know. Because everything's showing here good, but that don't mean nothing, you know. So I don't know if it's what's going on with it. Okay. All right. So I don't know. Maybe with YouTube, maybe we got something transferring from my stuff to YouTube, giving it a problem. I don't see any errors on my screen. So I apologize about that, George. Hopefully, it will start straightening out. Breaking up badly and very low volume. Okay, that's Kevin. Okay. Well, all right. So let me see what I can do here. So I have no idea what could be the problem. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, see if you can pull it up, Randy. But I got two people out there saying it's bad, so obviously it's, I think I got a YouTube problem, computer problem. It's come through. All right, guys, is it any better at all? Same. You have to completely reset here. Okay. All right, Kevin, George, is that any better? Same, worse? Volume showing real low on your end. I am showing full volume here on my end, so something is not translating through this thing. And again, I apologize for that. Let's see. All right, test 1 2 3, test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2. Okay, is that any better, guys? Okay, I think we may have it. I'm not 100% sure. You guys can let me know. Again, I've got twice the power up here now, so let's see if that helps out on y'all's end. I've got my phone on and it is coming through loud and clear right this minute. So please let me know as soon as you hear that, George, if that is helping any. Yeah, but they don't know that. Yeah. Okay, sounded good now. So Kevin says no, very choppy, and your mic is low. George said yes, sounded good now, and I have it sounding good on my end on my phone here at the bar. So Kevin might want to reset. I'm not sure, or it may just be a delayed on your end up there getting to you. I don't know, but we're gonna roll with what I've got for now. It sounds good, and I'll keep a check on it. Kevin, let me know if it improves on your end, please. We are about to get this thing started. All right, I'm going to turn this over to Randy. They are still practicing, so it is 7:03. They will be starting in just a minute. We'll turn this mic over to Randy, and if the sound is messed up, if he's not talking loud enough, whatever, you guys shoot it in the text and let me know. So we will get this up and rolling in just a minute. All right, so let me pull the score up, see if I can get them back on. Yeah. Okay. So, all right, I'm gonna show you. So,
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Classic Q. Okay, okay, the match is underway. Kolby's at the table. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, thanks a lot, George. Good seeing you on the stream. Kevin, a champion from out in Nashville. Good seeing you, brother. Okay, guys, they're playing and gals are playing a race to 11. There is a possibility of a couple other matches, maybe. It's $200 a man. Quick shout out to Chris Moore down in St. Louis. Thanks for tuning in. Another great pool player. It's like Billy played a little safety. Okay, Mindy, I see you sent a heart to Colby. That looks like Colby played a little safety there. This ought to be a real burner tonight. Colby's an up and coming 19-year-old. He'll be 20 next week. Very good pool player, and everybody knows Billy O. Yes, James, I just said Colby's 19. His birthday's next week. He'll be 20. I think Billy O might be able to see that. Went right for that combo. That worked out. I don't think it worked out the way he wanted it, but okay. Billy just made that 8 ball, and he got real good on the 9. George, I'll ask Colby's dad about the tournament down in Illinois, but I'll get back with you on that. Just a couple of quick side notes while Billy's racking. That'd be score 1-0. A couple of quick side notes is Friday night we got the ball spot starts at 19:30. Uh, we have the old timers on Monday, 60 or over. Sunday we have the R5 hot race down here, 9 ball starts at 1300. Nice break from Billy O. Tuesday and Thursdays, $15 bucket of beer. And the people at the Q would love to have you guys come out and support them. Play some pool, have a good time. Looks like he's going for a safety. Looks like he may have got him. We had a real nice turnout down here today at the Old Timers Tournament. I got lucky and double dipped Raging Richard. Has some real good players down here. Nice little hit. I think Billy O could see that. Well, not sure that ended up the way Billy wanted it to. Thanks a lot, George. Glad you can hear me. Oh, wow. Yeah, Kolby might be a little bit nervous. Yeah, for the viewers who are watching, if anybody's interested in calling somebody out or playing what we call a Monday night clash for the cash, uh, I guess we'll try to get you set up with somebody. I think the minimum on the light's $100 a man, and it's $20 per person for the live stream. Uh, this looks like a pretty simple four-ball run for Billy. I'm sure he'll probably go with the 7 down the corner, 6 in the side, and 9 in the same corner where the 7's going. Well, I guess I was wrong about that. You're gonna have to do something here to get that cue ball in that 9 ball. Lord, nice shot. And folks, we're at 2-0. That's a pretty good shot, cut shot in the side. Billy is a seasoned veteran. I've seen him play some serious money matches down here at the Q, and I guess he hadn't been playing a lot, and now he's out hitting them again, so he's going to be a force to reckon with. But there's a lot of good pool shooters down here in Clarksville. Nice little break. That's how you do it. He got right down there, got on that three. George, you're absolutely right, and it looks like he's got his break going. That was a pretty good break. I think that was our first break and run, and I need to. First break and run. Billy's racking again. He's up 3-0. All right, let's watch this break. See if he hammered again. Nice break. Made a wing ball. Oh, he scratched. So that's going to be ball in hand for Kolby. Let's see if he can get something going here. And by the way, they're playing 9 ball on the break. Doesn't count in the back two corners. It spots immediately. They're not playing no 3-foul rule. There's old Captain Can't Miss Craig Carter come up on the net. Looks like it's going to be a early night for whoever is commentating. Now I'm going to hang out down here and drink some beer with Darren. Uh, Wish you could have made it, Craig. We'd love to have you here. Well, let's see if he can, kind of like tree topped. And it looks like Colby's on the board. As the Brits would say, he potted the 9 ball. So we got the score 3-1. Now we got 28 watching it. Give a shout out to my son Benny. He's over in Belfast, Ireland. He's watching it. My son Matthias in Germany, he's watching it. Uh, I know Gary and Vicky Henry live out in Las Vegas. They're watching it. So Brandon Green, Randy the Rocket. Yeah, the Rocket. Place is packed down here. A lot of hot shot pool shooters in here. Kevin, thanks a lot for that comment. I'm just trying to help Darren out, my buddy. Uh, I do wish I had a British accent. Vinny Black, the Rocket, I'm coming for you. Well, Vinny, I'm not hard to find. All you got to do is come down here on Monday. I'm usually down here playing in the old timers, but I would like to mix it up with you, Vinny. Little cash for the clash. All right, let's get back to the match. It looks like Colby's kind of calmed down, settled down a little bit. Nice cut. Got a little bit of love on that side pocket. Very nice shot. Very nice. I'm sure he'll go for the side pocket with that 8 ball, and then again for the easy pot with the 9 down in the corner. And I believe the score is going to be 3-2. Yes, sir. You're absolutely right, George. Those pockets are deep. And for those of you who have played down here, I think every one of us knows those corner pockets. If you don't hit that ball perfect and you got any speed on it, it's not going in that pocket. All right, let's see what Colby's got for his break. All right, there you go. The 9 spots up because he made it in the bottom corner, but he did make the 1 ball in the side. You're right, James. He's going to have to put some pressure on Billy. Billy is a seasoned 9 ball player or pool player, period. Hey, I just got an update from Sidewalk. It's Thomas Ervin, Colby's dad. Colby took second place in the 10 ball and Thomas won the 8-ball gold in Wisconsin. And it was in Wisconsin, not Illinois. No sidewalk. That's that's what they call Kolby's dad. That's his nickname. Billy O just played a pretty good safe there on that 2-ball. Now we got several players in here looking to play somebody. You got Bobby Day, uh, Thomas Ervin, James Taylor just come in. Uh, well, I believe he tried to play safety, but he got a little unlucky and made that 3-ball. Good little hit, almost made it. For all you viewers out there, remember what I told you? Tuesday and Thursdays, Darren's got those $15 buckets of the coldest beer in Clarksville. Let me give a shout out to Richard, Raging Richard. I know he's watching it. And Jason, Jam Up Joiner. I know Jason's watching. Good talking with you today, Jason. My old road dog. Tommy the Train's in here playing. Had a real nice turnout here Saturday at the Scotch Double Tournament. I believe, I think the guy's name's Todd Pennington. Him and Big Bank Ron Brumley, they won it. Ron, I know you're watching, so thanks for tuning in. And again, congratulations on that win Saturday. All right, there, Colby got a unfortunate hit there. Billy's got ball in hand. Both these guys are dangerous when the table's open like that. Well, I better start talking about the match. Sorry, Craig. George, thanks for the comment about wanting to hear me talk. Billy put some draw on that ball, got right on the 6. Like I said, both these guys are dangerous. Very nice. Very nice. Hit that ball good. And we have another game down. Score 4-2 in favor of Billy O. Again, if anybody wants to try to get some action down here, Monday shout out Monday night for the Clash. Call somebody out, or I'll let Darren know and get the word to him. Okay. Well, I think that's our first dry break. Let's see what he does here. If he's going to go safe or try to make it. Played that, played his safety. I believe it worked out pretty good. Got Billy kicking. The Rockets, an old has-been, Craig. I don't know who I'd call out. Vinny jumped on me a while ago, said he's coming for me. I'd like to get a doubles game that we wanted to play, Craig. Maybe we get a couple people, call out Darren for a rematch. Now Darren beat me bad. I don't think I'll be calling Darren out. Darren beat me up pretty good. All right, let's get back to this match. Well, I think he's got a little problem. He can probably hit that ball, but I don't know if he's going to make it. Well, that's why those two guys were playing. He made it. Good shot. Can't see the full angle on this. I guess it goes. Craig, I know he skinned me up. Thank you for the comment. Okay, I guess he went out on and played safe. Look at that shot. Kicked that ball in like he shot it straight. Look at that shot. Perfect speed. I would imagine he's going to, well, he's going for the side. Hmm. I'm sure he'll put the 8 ball down the corner and play the 9 in the same corner. There it is. I believe he's going to make that ball. Okay, the score now is 5-2 in favor of Billy O. Okay, another break. Looks like he made a ball. And he got halfway decent shape on that 1 ball. Nice little shot. Excellent shape on the 2. Well, I don't want to jinx him, but I'm going to go ahead on and predict he's going to run this out. Billy's hitting the ball pretty good. That's always a tough shot right there. He pulled it right by that 8 ball. Perfect speed. I'm going to probably go up in the corner with that. No, he went aside. And again, pot that 9 ball down in the corner. Score will be 6-2. 6-2. I got Darren down here watching the match. I might go ahead and have Darren try to call out Billy O. Yeah. Another break and run. That's right, George. He's getting into it now. Hi. All right, Colby's coming back up the table. Colby just needs to get the nerves out of him. And again, Colby's young. He'll be 20 next week. He's got those young eyes. He's definitely going to be or he is a force to reckon with right now. And he's going to, I'm sure, just improve more and more. James, I know you got on here. I think it's James Munden, right? You're absolutely right, George. That competition. Yep. He's not scared to play, and he plays very well. Uh, Billy O's just a seasoned veteran when it comes to pool. Richard, I know you can't talk. You text me on my phone. I'll ask down here if anybody's seen anything. Uh, Thanks for checking in. All right, let me get back in the game. People are texting me, but James, back to you. Yeah, that's you, I believe. I don't remember that watching that match where he played Padre. But we haven't seen you down here playing in a while, James. You're a very good pool player. You ought to be calling somebody out. Got it, George. I shut my phone off. All right, let's see. He should have a fairly easy run out here. He's got a, if he can get by this four ball, he's got a pretty easy layout, I think. Let's see if he goes two rails around and comes back for that five. He did. Nice little shot on the five. You're going to have a little cut shot on the seven. Doable. As long as you don't get behind that nine. Pretty nice little shot there. Pull that cue ball back a little bit. Eight in the corner. Pot that nine aside. Very nice. All right, Kolby pulled that off. Score 6-3. Nice break. Put the one on the side and drop the wing ball in the corner. Little tricky shot right here. He's going to have to either try the combination. I really don't see where he could play safe. Thanks a lot, Chris. You're always welcome for the shout out. Glad you got those countertops done too. We need to get you to come down to Clarksville. You show some of these boys around there out of St. Louis guys play pool. Bring your dad, old pool hustler. All right, let's see what goes down with the two ball now. Let's see if he goes into that four ball, in which he did. Nice little shot. I think what he needs to do here is he needs to go into the nine and the six and at least get them apart. He might even get lucky and make that nine in the corner. Nice shot. Missed the six ball, and he's not ideal on the five. Okay, let's see what Billy opts to do here. Did he get there? I think he might have got there. And plus, that's going to be pretty hard to get back down on that six. Another champ walked in, Adam Wallace. Another great pool player down here in Clarksville. It looks like Sidewalk's mixing it up with Will over here on table one. All right, let's see what he does with this five ball. Uh, well, I think Billy's out here. I think Billy's going to go three rails around right down on that six ball. I don't know if the six goes. I can't see it from here. Well, at least I was right on the three railer. I think he may go for trying to pot the nine ball in the corner pocket. Come off at a six. No, I don't think he's doing that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, I think Kolby's going to clean the table with these three balls. He's looking how he wants to go about it. I'm not sure what he's doing here. I'm not sure how that's going to end up. That looks to me like he got to follow that ball down, and that could get a little tricky. No, he cut it in the side. Okay, I didn't see that from this angle. And Kolby's trying to come back. Nice out. Score 6-4. A lot of people down here tonight. A lot of people playing pool. And remember, Darren's got those good tournaments. Friday night, ball spot, 1930. Sunday, the R5 hot race, 9 ball, starts at 1. And of course, the best tournament's at Monday over 60 tournament, the old timers. That's where you get to see some real good pool players playing. You don't make a lot of money, but it's all about bragging rights. And Tuesday and Thursday night is ice cold buckets of beer, $15. All right, let's see what Kolby's got on that break. Okay, he missed a wing ball that time. Actually, he broke dry, but he did get a little lucky on the break. So Billy will probably opt for a push out. Well, Wednesday, James, they don't play the. I don't believe they play the 8 ball tournaments anymore. But in 4 more years, they'll be. We'll be looking forward to you coming down and playing. You're a tough player. I can't believe you haven't called somebody out. Uh, we'd love to see you down here in a Monday night matchup. It looks to me like Colby's trying to figure out what he wants to do with that 1 ball. Now you can still see the 2. Played it nice and easy. 3 ball up in the side pocket. You're going to have to hit this with a little bit of speed to come back over across table. Nice shot on that. Got a good little shape on the 5. Stop that ball dead or pull it back just a little bit. Stopped it dead. I'm sure he'll go 6 in the side. Come down there and get on that 7 ball. Be a nice little run. Uh-oh. Not so sure he's going to like that. He'll probably go up in the corner. Yeah, he looks like he's looking at trying to play it up in the corner pocket. Or he could be playing a 2-way here, as long as it don't backfire on him. I believe he missed the ball. I think Billy O can probably make that 7 ball. That's cuttable. Nice little shot. He actually come out of that very good. He's got a couple options here. I'm sure he'll play it in the corner. And he hung it up. Well, folks, looks like we might have a little match here. Nice shot by Kolby. He held the ball. I'm sure he's going to play the 9 ball down the corner. And now he hung the 9 ball up. He just gave him the game. Okay. So 7-4. Unfortunate for Kolby on that roll, but it happens to all of us down here. And you're absolutely right. I know that's Chris Moore, but I don't know the gaming thing. Ouch. Yep, it's ouch. You're right, James. I've known Kolby probably since he's been 16, and with the right coaching and training, you're right. He could be you know, a great pool. He's a good pool player right now. And I know he plays a lot of pool. Good break by Billy O. He pocketed a ball, and I believe he got on the 2. If he gets back down on that 3 ball, I think this is going to be another break and run. Let's see what he does here. I'm interested to see how he gets on that. Wow. Well, he had the right idea. And it looks to me like he got some love out of it. So we're going to see either a jump stick or a kick shot. But James, again, we'd like to see you in action down there. You call somebody out. They don't want to play for $5, but just call. There's somebody. There's quite a few people that like to see you back out here playing. You're a good pool shooter, and you could actually set up a clash for the cash match in 8 ball. We know you like to play 8 ball. Okay, let's see what he does here. He got the jump stick out. Well, and it delayed action and it fell. No love. He got tied up behind the 8 ball on the 4 ball. Josh, we may need you to come out of retirement. James wants to play you. I'm not sure I know you, Josh Smith. Josh, the boss down here at the Q, Darren, wanted to ask how your mom's doing. Josh, I know who you are. Sorry, buddy. Yes. We're asking how your mom's doing. Of course I know you, Josh. You're a good pool player too. I haven't seen you play in a while, but come on down. We can get you a match set up. Okay. Oh, let's see. Billy might have got a little close to his work. Nah, I think he can still make that. I think he can still make that. It was close. Okay, Josh. Thanks a lot for that update. I'll make sure Darren gets that. Nice little shot, and he hung the 7 up. Anybody who's ever played here at the Classic Hue knows those pockets are deep and tight, and we've all done it lots of times. But I think Kolby's going to capitalize on this. A little tricky shot he's got right here, I think. Looks like he put a little left-hand English on that ball and got a lot of grass to mow. Let's see if he can pot that 9 ball down in the corner. And he did. Score 7-5. We've got a game again. It looks like James Taylor's back there mixing it up with Jeff Mayfield. A couple of good pool players. All right, Kolby's racking, getting ready to break. I'm going to be interested if he stays on that right-hand side. And he is. Let's see if he can make that wing ball in that corner pocket again. All right, we got the score 7-5. Now he didn't drive, made 8 ball in the pocket. Nice shot. Uh-oh, Sam just called Josh out. Race to 11 for 200 on the light, 9 ball. Sam, we missed you playing down here in the old timers. Come on back out. All right, let's see what Kolby does here. The 1 and the 8. Now he made a 2 ball on the side. So he's got a pretty easy shot for a 3 ball in the corner. Another champion in here, Adam Wallace. There's old Craig Can't Miss Carter trying to get me to mix it back up with Sam. Let me get back to this game. Looks like Kolby's trying to run this out. I believe we've got a game on our hands here now. If he can roll down a little bit on that 7. I like Pool TV. Eric, you're welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream. Come on down and play some. Okay, Kolby got out. Score is now 7-6. Nice out by Kolby. Yes, Captain Craig, I see you're trying to get some action started up. Yeah, James, I don't think we don't do live streams for 20 a game. So I think the minimum is $100 per player on the lights, and it's $20 per person for the live stream. He made that wing ball. Thank you. So Kolby's still at the table. No, he scratched. So now Billy O's got ball in hand. Uh, I wouldn't call that an easy out. Now, James, I know that you played for 5 and 20 a game. I'm just saying that the clash for the cash down here is $20 for the live stream, and minimum is 100 on the table. I like pool TV. That's dangerous at their level of play. Okay, Sam just said if Josh can't play, I got Randy. Thanks, Craig. All right, let's watch this match. Let's get back in this match. Uh, Billy O shooting on that 6 ball. Looks to me like I jinxed him. Let's see what Kolby could do here. I think if he puts a little bit of low left on, he can pull back for that 7. Let's see what kind of shape he plays. Thanks, Craig. Yes, sir. I like to play pool TV. That scratch was critical. You're right. Let's see how he gets on this 7. Not sure he's going to like that because you're going to have to go into the 9 ball or pull it back. I believe he can make, yeah, he can see the 8 ball. Now he may want to go into the 9 ball. Let me give a shout out to my daughter down in West Virginia. I know she's watching it. Her and her husband, Michelle, and Randy Burgess. All right, we've got us a game, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 7-7. We've got a real burner here. Good shooting from Kolby. I don't want to jinx any of the players, but a lot of you guys that are know these 2 guys playing. Who do you favor in this match? Okay, no. Brandy, go Kolby. I think that's a cheerleader for him. Looks like Kolby settled down a little bit. Okay, I see Craig's asking Sam what Monday. I didn't know you was playing, Craig. Who you playing? All right, nice little break. He pocketed a ball on the break. Let's see if he can come across the table, get to that 2. Now he's going to have to do something to get way back down on that 3 ball. I'm not sure if he can draw that ball or go forward. He's attempting to draw it back. And he did a very good job at it. There you go. You and Chad's going to mix it up. You'll rob him, my opinion. Nice shot on that 3 ball. Nice little shot. I think Kolby has calmed down. He's going to roll forward, or he's going to pull it back. Nice shot. Pot the nine in the same pocket. And now Kolby, for the first time this evening, he's up on top, 8-7. Okay, I like Pool TV. Good point there on the Fargo differences. And yeah, I can see your point. James, you'd like to see Tyler Brown and Kolby match up? Mindy, I think Kolby has slowed down and he's on it. Let me give my daughter a shout out real quick. I love you too. And by the way, you can't vote for who's got the solids. They're playing nine ball. But my daughter don't know much about pool. But we've got a lot of people watching from. We've got a lot of people watching from. We got them from Ireland, Belfast, Ireland, Germany, uh, Las Vegas, St. Louis. So a pretty nice little turnout tonight on the viewers, and I appreciate you all taking time to watch this. All right, here we go. Kolby's up one game, just broke, made the wing ball again. He hit that ball with some force. Had a lot of top English on that ball. Let's see what Kolby does here with that one ball. I mean, he could try to bank it across side, but I think he's going to opt for a safety, try to hide that cue ball behind eight. What I think he'll attempt to do. But he scratched. He was wanting to get behind that eight ball. I'm going to have to make a comment to my daughter again. No, honey, you don't shoot the eight ball in last. They're playing nine ball. You shoot in rotation. So you can't root for the guy with the solids. Whoever makes the nine ball wins the game. All right, let's see how Billy handles this. He opted to play safe, and I believe that Kolby can still get a piece of the two. I don't believe he can make the nine ball. He's looking at it, but the nine ball's froze to the four ball. I don't believe it'll go. I believe he's going to try to hook him behind that nine. Uh, and he did. And he hooked him. Nice little shot from Kolby. We got ball in hand. I believe that that table is a possible run out. If he can get on that four ball straight in where he can draw it back to the five, he might be going up another match. Oh no. Oh, he come out of it okay, but I think he's going to get a piece of the nine ball. It's kind of hard to hit that four now without touching the nine. He made a good hit on the four, but he didn't come back enough. I think he's got some problems here. I don't know if he can get that five behind the nine, but that's what he did. Now, Billy O can hit the five. I don't think he's going to like it, but you're absolutely right, James. A lot of people thought that Billy O was going to run off with this. Kolby is a very good player. Like Billy O is trying to look at something for a combination on that nine. Right, exactly. I like pool TV, and he made that nine ball. Look at that shot. Wow, and that goes to show you, Billy O seen that. A lot of people wouldn't even seen that shot, and it went in like it had eyes. So we have a tied match, ladies and gentlemen, 8-8. Yes, sir. Very nice. I can't. I don't know how to do the replay. You're gonna have to do it on your end. I can't. I got the live stream going. I can't get out of this. Very nice shot. That combo. There we go. He got that wing ball down. A couple balls on the break, and I believe he's not hooked. He can see that two ball. What a break. Four balls on the break. Wow. Yes, sir, Ernie. That was a nice shot. Uh, Not so sure he wanted to do all that. He's going for it. Nah, he played safe. And that didn't work. Now he left him a 4-9 combo. That goes to show you how the pool gods work. I don't know if he's got a 4-9 combo. He does. He's going for it. I can't see it from this angle, but I'm sure Colby's going for it. And it'll be a two-way anyway. He missed it. Now I'm just going to make a quick prediction here. Billy O is going to play that four ball into the nine. There's no place to play safe. Uh, I mean, unless he hits that ball with perfect speed and gets the cue ball behind the seven or the eight, I think Billy O is going for this uh, four into the nine. And actually, it could go two ways. He could put the cue ball into the nine too. Look at that shot, and he missed it. but he missed it good. That's a tough shot for Kolby to run that four down the rail. Uh, Captain Craig, Sidewalk said give you a shout out to say hey, so I want to mention that. Some of the nicknames these guys got around here, Darren's great at giving them out. So two rails, not sure. I don't see that shot. Oh, a three railer. Yeah, okay. I see that, but I don't think he's going to try it. I don't believe he's going to go with a bank into that. There's no. I'm going to go with you, Arnie. He needs to bank that ball because I don't see a safety. Yeah, Efren would do that, but I'm not so sure Kolby can. Oh, sidewalk. Nah, he said to leave that last word off, Craig. Look at that shot, huh? And did he get any love out of it? Yeah, he can still get by the eight ball. Tough shot, but he can get by it. Hope he don't scratch up there in the corner left. He missed it. I knew when he shot that ball. Now right here is a two-way shot. Billy O can bank that seven across corner. He can cut it, or he can even put spin on that cue ball and make that nine ball, and hope he doesn't follow it in. I think he's going to try to cut that ball. Nope, he banked it, and he banked. He got some love out of it. It's going to be a hard shot to pull back into that nine. I like pool TV. You're right on spot, buddy. I don't know who you are, but you're right on spot. Sidewalk just come by and said he's trying to get fat, so but it's a really good match. I'm glad all you people are watching this. They're both playing very good. Yes, sir. If we had another mic, I would try to do Colby or Billy O. Try to get him to do the what's in the bag so we can see what kind of cues they're playing with. Let's see what Colby does here. Nice shot. He made it. Wow, what a shot. That was spot on. Very nice shot. Colby goes up 9-8. Very nice. Yes, that was a very nice shot. Boom. There you go. All right, let's see if he makes that three ball. If he puts that three ball in that corner pocket. I notice he doesn't go for the one in the side a lot. Missed it. Got the five in the side. And he dropped the one. No love on that on the deuce ball. I don't know if he can get by that four or not. He'll probably opt to play safe. And he did. And he did a good job. Billy O's got probably get that weapon out, that jump cue. Yep, he got it in his hand. He got a good hit on it. And balls make. I can't see from this angle, but it looks to me like the seven ball is probably the toughest ball on that table. I don't know if it'll go in the. The best shot I've seen tonight was that bank shot he just made into the nine. Pretty good shot. I got a feeling that if Kolby pulls, is liable to challenge him to another match. That's possible. Nice shot. Played it perfect. He should be able to get up on the seven. I don't know if that seven goes inside. I can't see it from here. That's what happens when you get old. Well, that game-winning bank on a nine was another. It was a very good shot too. You're right. And the seven ball went. So I believe this game here is going 10-8 in Kolby's favor. Yes, sir. He played perfect. And for the win, he's going to pot the nine ball in the corner pocket, as the Brits would say. Nice out. Kolby is on the hill. I'm not counting Billy O out. Brandy, I see you sent all them hearts to Kolby. He broke dry. Anything can happen in a little short race like this, but Kolby does have the leading edge right now. Well, Billy O opted to play safe. Corner pocket. If he opts to attempt to make it, it will go. The 9 ball is actually sitting in a fairly dangerous position as well. That was shot by Kolby on the 1. I think he's going to play it safe. Make it almost spotted a 2 ball. I think if I was Billy, there you go. He's going to shoot that 9 in or out of the way, which was smart. The only ball that's tied up looks like is the 5 and the 8 ball. There's a good possibility this could be a wrap. I guess the 5-8 ball goes. The only holdup's going to be if the 5 ball hangs and he don't get back on the 5. Let's see, he got right. He just shot that ball perfect. No matter what happens here, he should be able to pull that cue ball back and have a shot on the 5. Perfect. I believe this may be a wrap. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to put the big dog on, the guy that owns this place. Thanks for listening to me. I hope it was entertaining. I enjoyed myself. Here is Darren.
Well, big shout out to the Rocket commentating this match. Did a great job, and it's been a good match. Got a little out there. May not be over yet. We'll see. Kind of poked that ball to keep from double hitting it, and kind of drew it off the rail a little bit. So now he's got a kick shot. I'll see if he can put this one away. Nope, we're gonna live to play again. So it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Randy, thank you for the cold one. Appreciate it. So we called the dogs in a little too early. What's up, Mr. Cunningham? How are you doing, buddy? Well, George, I think he'd probably better if he wants to win this set because he's been given every opportunity to win it, and he hadn't took advantage of it. I said from the start, if Billy's break is working, it's gonna be hard to beat him. But I don't know. This kid is no matter what happens, it doesn't matter who wins right now. It's been a heck of a match. Both these guys have played really, really good. They've made a mistake here or there, but hey, who don't? you know, uh, both of them play really good. Integrity. They just hold their emotions in check, and it's hard to root against either one of them. Honestly, in my opinion, it's just they just play really good. And as far as I know, both of them are good people too. That's what we need in this game. See if he got that leave. I think it crept out on him. So So Kobe's got another chance here. This ain't no easy rack by any means. 4 ball on the rail, 5 ball. I do not believe gets past the 9, so he's got to contend with that. So he may try to push that 9 away here a little bit when he shoots the 2. But appreciate all the comments, guys. I really do. Makes it a lot funner on our end to watch the comments, get you guys talking, and just glad you're here watching this match. Hopefully, we're gonna up our game a little bit down here as far as our live streams goes. We love to see the better players play. I know you guys love it too. So again, I appreciate you interacting on the chat. It means a lot. So we're a 9-10 here, and Kolby has control of this match. I really think this is the shot. Went by it, and really, I think he acted like he didn't want to hit him. So I don't know if he was trying to touch that 9 or not. So got a little high on that 3. Yeah, Eric, if he can get the right angle on that 4, that's not a bad strategy. Get under that 5. We'll see how he decides to play it here. He's kind of got a bad angle there. I thought he had a bad angle on that, and I've seen him kind of jump up on his shot there. So he'll play this one across side, I would say, and still try to get something. He double kissed that ball. So Billy O's still hanging in there. Got a chance to tie this thing up. We'll go heel. But he's got the same challenge that Kolby had here with that 5 ball. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness. Well, holy smokes. I did not expect that. Big mistake there from Billy. Big mistake. So now it's pretty much see what this kid's got as far as his nerves. He's got an out here that I might could even get out on. So I know he's definitely got the skill to get out here pretty easily. But you still got to make them. So good shape on that ball. He's got a good angle on it. Just don't scratch. Boy, he's playing it close. Good grief, he's playing it close. So a little nerves here. You're seeing you can tell Kobe wants to win this match, as does Billy O. And you know, last game, you know how everybody's been. Most of you guys watching and commenting online have been in some some similar situations like this. So it's easy to sit in this chair and you know talk about how easy the run is, but it's a lot harder when you're down there. The money's on the line. Everything's on the line. So I believe he got dead straight in on that ball, and he's on the rail. So he just played that too deep. So I decided to play that one soft, probably the smart move. Still trying to hammer it in there and just take a little more difficult shot on this 9. So here's the could match, or we could go one more, so we'll see. How do you guys play this 9 ball? I play it in the side. But no, Kobe's a straight shooter, so he may play it in the corner, as he did. What a shot. What a match. Congratulations, Kolby Ervin. Thank you guys for watching this stream. We greatly appreciate it. Hit us up on Facebook. Just message me if you got somebody you want to match up with. Just hit me up on Facebook. We'll try to get it scheduled. We try to have similar players. Um, Keep an eye on my website and on my Facebook page. We're always having tournaments down here. We have weekly tournaments and we got Saturday tournaments as well that we schedule. So just keep an eye on that. We'd love to see you, love to hear from you. And we're going to get out of here. So peace out, everybody. Hope y'all have a great rest of your week.